So today's prompt is an operations one. So we're going to see, I use a list of tools. So we have a list of tools here that I just made up: QuickBooks, Outlook, Teams, CRM. I didn't even designate which CRM, and Service Titan. And I just kind of said, etc. Create an integration blueprint that connects these systems so that when data is entered into one, it updates across all automatically. Now, this is kind of a pipe dream scenario here, and one that most people wouldn't have, is that you wouldn't want to duplicate all of the data everywhere, but that's what we asked for. So enter once and sync everywhere, and you'll see this gave us a huge workflow of things to do, conical terms to describing, how we're going to map account IDs, job IDs, location information across all of them, create a system of record, and how these things are going to sync to each other. It also works through the connectors and the APIs that we'll need in order to do that. And then you'll see this gives us a really complete workflow of how to field map. So you're going to have to map, the name from one software into the name of another, and they're all going to be called different things based on, and then how we're going to handle errors, security, compliance, and governance over this whole thing. And then we even have some reference implementation. So how are we going to do this kind of thing? So this isn't necessarily a lot of things that a company's going to do on its own, but it does give you a lot of information here on how you would do it. And a better way to do this obviously would be to, hey, I want to sync this system with maybe two other ones, not this kind of broad sense, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how you would explain this in a prompt and how you would get the integration playbook, if you would, on your solution stack.